Greetings, kids and nerds, my universe and white and nerdy, and we have finally reached 400 fucking subscribers. I mean, holy crap, man, that is a number I could never have dreamed of ever making in my life. And instead of just doing something special for you guys, like I know I wanted to do the Q&A or something like that, I'm instead just gonna come on here and just thank all of you guys for everything that you have done, because this is just an awesome moment. Because when I first, started this channel, um, back when, way back in April of 2019, I had the vision in my mind of making this sort of like a movie review channel, almost like Matthew Buck, aka Film Brain, or Chris Duckman. And the fact that it's so much bigger than that now is just absolutely amazing, because I said it before several times and I would keep repeating myself until the end of my days. This channel was technically a mistake. It was never supposed to happen. And it's just one of those moments of a happy little accident that just came to be. And I just am so happy that I invited a lot of you guys in with me, which of course you can go back to the course of the channel, because you can see where I started, where I wanted to do movie reviews, and then I shifted it over to doing other things before I started talking about my nostalgia and everything. And the moment where a bunch of friends of mine and a bunch of people that support me both on here on YouTube and just in my life, when they were talking about shooting my own nostalgia, or you guys' nostalgia, both actually, when they mentioned doing that, I'm like, that is a good idea. And ever since then, I've been more happier with picking these. I've been more energetic. I have been such basically a happy camper, and it just made me the happiest man that you could ever really possibly imagine here. And it's just so enjoyable that, even though I've been doing this channel for 6 years, yeah, 6 years, I'll come back to this, but it made me so happy for the fact that, actually 5 years, almost 6 years, but it made me so happy that I could just bring everyone in with me. And it just is nice that everyone can share in our own nostalgia. I mean, there's still plenty of stuff back here and also on my comic book slash manga shelf that I still haven't reviewed yet. And it's just so wonderful that everybody else is just enjoying it. Or if they don't have a nostalgic factor with it, just the fact of me talking and reviewing it makes it so worthy of the person that just goes, I like what he's doing, and they want to be a part of that. And that's just so, in itself, really damn wonderful too. I mean, you have no idea how many people that I've reached out to and kind of involved them in the geek and nerd community. And I think that that is just wonderful, because before I was considering and basically quitting YouTube, because I was like, okay, this channel's going nowhere. I'm just getting very stressed out with doing videos. I hardly was energetic half the time. And then I'm like, there's got to be something that I can do to, just kind of like involve people in on this. And then there was a part of me that went, you know what, fuck it, man. Get everybody involved by just being yourself. And that is the biggest, I can say, achievement that I could ever get, is just the fact that I'm bringing a lot of you all on this journey, or you're being so involved, or fuck it, you're bringing in everything that I've done, and like maybe involving your kids, and that is just wonderful, and it gives me so much joy for that. And the fact that there was 400 of you is amazing. And I can even say this too. I don't know 400 people, but the fact that I'm reaching out to all of you guys is just purely purely amazing. And I'm just a fan of a lot of things like comic books, mangas, different TV shows and movies and whatnot. But the fact that I've actually reached out to people and they share that nostalgic factor with me makes me so happy, because one of my biggest influences that also share their nostalgia um, is also like Noah Antwiler, who I talked about was like a big influence of mine, and he still is, or Louis Lovehug, or even Andre Meadows, from Black Nerd Comedy. They were all influences for me to be like, you can talk about anything here on YouTube, which I want to come back to this. Like I talked about, I've been on YouTube for almost 6 years, and I have just reached 400 subscribers. So for anyone out there that's kind of like looking at me as an influencer, which if I have influenced anyone to join YouTube, I feel love. Um, but I actually want to say that you can. But a lot of people probably think like I can get millions or thousands of subscribers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, or PewDiePie does, or Dan TDM, or Mr. Beast does just in a single day, and it's like you could. You could, but at the same time, man, you might realize that YouTube is difficult. It's difficult to reach your audience. Like you gotta find something, and you just gotta try to stick with it. You can do other things here and there, but try to stick with your goal and make that what you want. You know, like I've watched several different videos on how really to go about YouTube, and the best way that you can do it is just give it your own style. You don't have to be a copycat, because there are several hundred copycats on YouTube and people point them out all the time. But if you are influenced by somebody, great. Use that influence and try to project something else out there and involved. Because trust me, when I first joined YouTube way, way, way back, and we're talking back in 2011 with my first channel that was a failure and got almost 3 copyright strikes put on it, which was almost terminated. Yeah, you don't want to be a copycat. It's the worst thing that you can do, because people will call you out and they want your head on a platter. But as you can see with my channel specifically, that I went from movie reviews and talking about animes and talking about whatever that I wanted to talk about, and then going back and forth until finally I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take people's word for it, and I'm just gonna talk about my nostalgia. Everything that I want back here is just what I want to talk about, and I've been the happiest nerd ever. And the reason why I call you guys geeks and nerds, basically like guys and gals, is because that's what you are. Don't be ashamed of what you are. Like I was always bullied for being a geek, for liking all this shit back here. I was bullied relentlessly through elementary school, middle school, high school, my senior year, but I never stopped. And that's the thing that I want to tell people to really reach out to all 400 of you. It's like, if you love something, no matter how goofy, ridiculous, just do that. Also, if you're gonna join YouTube, just know that there are gonna be haters out there. There's gonna be people that are gonna comment on your videos and they're gonna hate your guts. They're gonna tell you to like go and not. I'm not telling you guys this. I'm just telling you what your commenters might say. It's like you suck. You should go and kill yourself and everything. And it's like don't let them get the better of you. Ignore them. You delete the comments if you have to, or just ignore it in general and just stick with a good audience, because you guys are some of the best audience and subscribers that I could ever ask for, and it just you guys give me like so much energy to put so much energy into these videos. Like last year when I started Lazy Ween, I was kind of against it at first. I'm like, I don't know if people are really gonna like this, but I know that there are horror fans out there. But I was like, I don't know if people are gonna like this series. And then surprisingly, a lot of you like this series and were giving me recommendations to other horror movies that I should check out. And then I was like, no, I love Christmas, and I do, and I like talking about Christmas cartoons and movies, so let's see how that does. And then that was a major success as well, which it keeps me still going. I'm like the Energizer Bunny right now. I'm like, I keep going and going and going, because you guys just give me that energy just to keep me going. Also, if you ever see me like an Energizer Bunny going by your house, don't worry about that. Actually, please worry about that. But guys, 400 of you is just an awesome number to have, and to realize that I could make it to 1,000, which I've never as far as the top of my knowledge, I've never had 1,000 subscribers, and if I ever reach that number, it'd be so damn wonderful. The fact that I'm almost at half a thousand is still just so wonderful. So thank you guys for everything, your support, the the shares if you share these videos, um, just the support, the comments, everything means so much to me, more than you can know. And the fact that we're at 400, I'm not stopping anytime soon. I've been doing this since I was 23, 24, one of those ages. And the fact that I'm almost on YouTube for 6 years, I'm still not slowing down and I'm not stopping anytime soon. So if I've influenced anybody, really tell me, because I feel the love if I have influenced any of you to join YouTube. And thank you guys just for giving me your energy and everything. You are some of the nicest subscribers that I could ever meet. And as a guy that a disabled individual dealing with PTSD and persistent depression disorder and everything like that, you guys make this some of the most happiest and energetic things that I can do. So thank you guys so damn much. So thank you all for 400 subscribers, and thank you all for what you have done. This is just a wonderful experience for me, and I don't think I could ever get this back. Truthfully, you guys are just awesome. Even if I ever would at some point reincarnated, I don't think I could ever receive this ever again. You guys have made this just the most awesome thing that I could do. So thank you guys so much for everything that you have done. So here to here's the 500 subscribers. Hopefully that we make that. And I'll try to do something very special when we reach 500 subscribers. I just wanted to come here and just say thank you so much for all your love, support, and everything. Because I really do appreciate every single one of you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Join me at Twitter with a link in the description down below. I believe universe, I want you to keep eking on. And as always, guys, take care and thank you so much for your love and support. And here to possibly 500 subscribers if we could ever make it. So, guys, very much thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really do mean that. Thank you. And I hope to see you guys all next time. And let's keep this channel going and growing for our nostalgia and our childhood. So, thank you guys so much for all of this. You are all awesome. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for 400 strong, and let's keep going. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you guys next time.